algebraic expressions.
Education Development Trust has developed a new pedagogical technique that is transforming how schools teach literacy and numeracy in Kenya. And the results have been amazing. Known as the Direct Instructional Model, DIM, this new teaching method is based on the philosophy that the quality of teaching is the most important factor in determining whether a pupil learns or not. It aims to improve learning outcomes in arid and semi-arid lands and urban slums in Kenya. In this model, learners are required to watch a demonstration, in this case a teacher doing an activity.
Here, and this side I have 10. So I want to get the value of x, not 5x. So I'm going to write here 5x.
The learners then do it together with the teacher to reinforce understanding of the concept.
Let's do it together. Collecting the like terms. Very good. Then, what do we do next? Minus 11.
Finally, to ensure that all learners are fully grasped and understood the concept, the teacher allows the pupils to do it on their own.
So I want you to attempt these questions in your book so that I can see if you have understood. Is it okay?
Yes.
Very good. Mark these one out.
Occasionally, an instructional coach trained in this methodology sits in the class and observes the lesson. The coach and the teacher then sit together in a two-way feedback to share ideas on how to improve subsequent lessons.
What are some of the challenges probably that you feel you experienced? Challenges or what did not work well in that particular lesson?
This model has proved to be the most effective strategy of learning new skills faster and better.
Before I was introduced to the project, I used to teach mathematics, but the learners were not getting it well. In a way that, if I compare it with now that I'm in the project, there's a lot of improvement. Learners are able to express themselves as they solve the questions in each and every concept, which is very good.
Basically what we do as instructional coach, after having trained the teachers, we go to the schools and we let the teacher present their lessons. And first of all, we ensure that the teachers have got the necessary documentation, they have got the lesson plan, they have got the schemes of work, they have got the resources that they need in order for them to teach. And thereafter, we observe them teach. We stay at the back of the classroom, we observe them teach. After they have taught the lesson, we usually give them feedback. We normally have a feedback session where we have a one-on-one discussion, an interactive discussion with the teachers, with the teacher, where we could actually get the views of the teacher concerning the lesson.
Most of my time, I was taking most of the people's time. But now, because of I do, we do, you do, I give them their time and they do the work very well.
The teaching has become more of child-centered, and therefore the children are enjoying. The learning has become so simple.
Here, the teacher becomes the model. The teacher shows the children or the learners what they are supposed to do and practices with them and then leaves them to practice on their own. So I see that as going to address the gap of teacher-learner interaction, which currently is very short. Very few minutes are used with the teacher-learner interaction.
We looked at the analysis, the exam analysis of the schools that the project is intervening. And I must tell you, because I have the analysis, that there was marked improvement.
Instructional coaching has proved to be an effective way of teacher professional development and a means of raising the quality of teaching and learning in our classroom.